Hey guys, this is Taquita with Scorpio Sun Tarot Readings. Today I'm going to do a sign for the message for the sign of Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm a Gemini Rising. Woo-hoo. So if you have Gemini in your chart anywhere, then feel free to watch this video. Or maybe if you want to cross watch for a Gemini, you can feel free. This is a love connection reading, so I will be picking up on the energy of you and your person that you are dealing with, loosely involved. That energy, even for singles. Sometimes I pick up messages for singles, so just pay attention to my wording. You'll hear me say singles and kind of give you a message for that. um, if you are new to my channel, thank you so much for clicking on. I definitely appreciate you being here. I hope that by the end of the reading that you like what you saw and heard, and it prompts you to want to join my channel. If so, hit that notification bell. You won't be disappointed. You won't be disappointed. Hit that notification bell and subscribe to my channel. I would love for everybody to right now hit that like button. It definitely helps and supports my channel. It gets my video out there. Thank you for all of those who have been continually supporting me along this journey. I really appreciate you all. I love what I do, and I love for you to comment. So comment down below. Comment your birthday. Let me know if you're a Gemini rising, a moon, or if it's your sun. Like me, like I said, I am a Gemini rising. So let me know what placement, or maybe if you're cross watching for a Gemini, let me know in the description box below who you watching for. You watching for yourself, and what placement. Okay. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, I know I've been talking too much. I guess this part is the Gemini in me, right? Let's go ahead. So the first card out is going to be the past situation for you, Gemini. We have the Five of Cups. Current feelings you have for your person. We have the Eight of Swords in reverse. And the future actions you'll be taking towards your person. Two cards flipped over. The Two of Swords and the Five of Swords, with the Judgment in reverse on the bottom of the deck. Could be a final decision being made, a solid decision, like, this is it. So let's see what's going on their end. Ten of Cups in reverse for the past situation. Current feelings they have for you is the Queen of Cups in reverse. A lot of water energy. Could be dealing with Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. And the future actions they'll be taking towards you. Two cards fell out as well. Look at, what do you know? We have the Moon in reverse, Pisces energy, and Eight of Wands in reverse. All of their cards on their end came out reversed. And I promise you all that all of these cards are not reversed. They are all mixed up. I remember I did one video one time, and I don't know what sign it was for, but I had a comment that said, you need to reshuffle your cards because there's no way that all those cards came out reversed. And I just had to chuckle, like, it was silly. Okay, but I promise they're all not reversed. Six of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. All right, so this could be you thinking back to past times, or your person thinking back to past memories with you and them, and they don't have a good, like, memories of you all, like the past, the things that they think about or thought about in the past, the memories, it don't sit well with them. It don't sit well in their stomach. They don't have anything good to think back about. Okay, let's get started here, Gemini. So with the Five of Cups coming out as your past situation, I feel like you may have been living in the past. You may have been grieving the loss of a specific connection, whether you're single or involved. You could have been dealing. This could have been somebody you were dealing with prior to this person, where you were just grieving the loss of that connection. For some of you, you're just grieving the loss of love in general. Like, you may have had more, trials and tribulations than you had success stories, clearly, because you're single, right? So I feel like you could have just been, grieving the loss of connections and kind of still living in the past, not necessarily, but allowing the past to dictate your feelings and how you feel, and kind of keeping you stagnant, right? You're not able to see what you still have clearly in front of you, right? Now, in their past, they had the Ten of Cups in reverse. So I feel like something didn't come to fruition. If you both were involved with each other, this could have been a relationship or something that ended as quickly as it started. This was something that was going somewhere, but it quickly fizzled out, and it just didn't come to fruition, and it just did not give them the satisfaction, okay? So with the Eight of Swords in reverse for your current feelings you have towards your person, I feel like you once were in a bondage, like you once were refusing to accept the situation for what it really was. You were just kind of living in la la land, and you know, not being honest with yourself and not seeing things for what they really are. But I feel like now you are clear, kind of similar to this Five of Cups that I just said about you in the recent past, where you were stuck in the past, not, you know, kind of allowing it to keep you stagnant and not, you know, and stuck, right? And not seeing what you had in front of you. But I feel like now you're seeing clearly. You're no longer stuck in this, you know, mental prison. You have broken free from that, and you see things for what they really are now when it comes to this person. The Queen of Cups in reverse, on their side, could be dealing with the Scorpio, Cancer, or Pisces. But this is somebody who's just very emotionally immature. This is somebody who's very sensitive, overly dramatic, not showing emotional vulnerability. This could have been somebody who, you know, was holding back on their feelings, not expressing their feelings in the best way. Things like that. Kind of like of a diva a little bit. Very emotional is what I'm getting. I kind of want to clarify that. Clarify this Queen of Cups for Gemini's person. The Eight of Cups. So this person, I feel like you may have walked away from this person. Either you or them walked away. And if you are the one who walked away from them, it caused them to be like emotionally erratic. They started to act very childish, very just like sensitive and over like dramatic, and just not being very emotionally mature, being very emotionally immature and not expressing their emotions in the best way, shape, or form because you walked away, right? Now, if you were not the one who walked away and they were the one who walked away, I feel like they may have walked away because they were not being fulfilled emotionally. They felt like it was lack of emotional vulnerability and stability here, and they walked away not because they wanted to, but because they had to. Okay, so take whatever story resonates. Now, in the near future, we have the Five of Swords and the Two of Swords on their end, for their future actions. I feel like in the near future, they're going to be they're going to be conflicted. I feel like they're going to be conflicted on whether they should choose themselves. Because with the Five of Swords, it's like that energy of choosing yourself, being selfish, thinking about only you, not thinking about, you know, the team as a whole. You're doing what is in your best interest and not what's in everybody else's best interest, right? And I feel like in the near future, Gemini, you're going to be kind of conflicted on whether that's something that you should do, if you should be selfish or not. I feel like you're trying to guard your heart, but you're like really in your head about if that's the path you should take when it comes to this person, okay? Now, their near future, we have the Eight of Wands in reverse and the Moon in reverse. I feel like there's going to be some secrets revealed with the Moon in reverse. Whatever secrets or mystery was going on, whatever unknown was happening is going to be revealed, or they're going to like come out and say something or express something that probably was hidden that you didn't know, that was kind of like a mystery or secret. And with the Eight of Wands in reverse, this is communication stopping. I'm also getting, because it's like something is being revealed, but at the same time with the Eight of Wands, I feel like communication is coming to a halt. Either communication is coming to a halt, or you block them. There could be a situation where they find something out and they block you. Like some kind of truth or mystery or something happens or is found out, and or something unknown. Maybe they didn't know something. Something is revealed and they end up blocking you or cutting off communication or stop talking to you, or they become very distant from you if they were once close. I'm trying to see if I'm getting another story here. Or maybe you block them or cut them off after they reveal something to you. Okay, just take whatever resonates. That's what I'm getting. I'm just getting either somebody's revealing something, or something is coming out, the cat is out the bag, some type of mystery or secret, and I feel like it's going to prompt somebody to either block the other person, or cut communication, or just kind of slow down communication, or become distant. Okay. All right, let's get some mutual energy. And again, remember I said with the Judgment, the Page of Cups, and the Queen of Cups, and all of these are in reverse. And the Eight of Wands, look, you all have the Eight of Wands in reverse on your end too. Something about communication stopping. And look, we got the Chariot in reverse as well, and the Three of Swords in reverse. So there's going to be some healing on your end. I feel like you are healing. Remember, I said with the Eight of Swords in reverse as your current feelings, you're finally seeing the situation for what it really is. You're seeing this person for who they really are. You're no longer in this mental prison, and I feel like you're going to be healing from whatever hurt or pain that they caused you. With the Chariot in reverse, I feel like you're it's like you don't want to overcome this obstacle with them. It's like you don't care to move forward in this connection. With the Eight of Wands, this, you could be the one that's blocking them because it's on your end too. Maybe you both are blocking each other or becoming distant from one another. Okay, with the Judgment in the Judgment in reverse and the Page of Cups in reverse, you have lost your emotions towards this person. The because the Page of Cups is, wanting to express your feelings. I feel like you're either having a hard time expressing that you don't want to give this person a second chance with the Judgment in reverse. I feel like you're having a hard time expressing that because remember I said for your future actions, you have the Two of Swords and the Five of Swords. You're trying to figure out, you're conflicted on whether you should choose yourself and be selfish. And I think you are having a hard time expressing to this person that you don't want to give them a second chance, right? That you don't want to offer them anything. You're either having a hard time expressing that or you just don't want to express that to them, right? And with the Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're very emotional or very sensitive. This is a very touchy, sensitive situation. You both are mirroring each other. I'm just going to say that both of you have a lot of the same cards on each side. I'm using two different decks, as you can see. So we have the Queen of Cups in reverse on your side and their side. So I really feel like you both are like drained emotionally from the situation. You both have like maybe lost love for each other, and just really are very hurt and sad from the situation. Like I said, it was a connection or a relationship, excuse me, that just didn't come to fruition. It just didn't take off. It just didn't get off the ground. It ended as quickly as it started. And we have the Page of Wands and the Death card at the bottom of their deck. So the Page of Wands in reverse is somebody losing that flair, losing that passion, no longer want to take action towards something, no longer invested in the journey anymore. And with the Death in reverse, I feel like your person's having a hard time with the ending. I feel like you're the one who's ending things, to be honest, just by the cards here, because I feel like you're now healed from this. You're no longer, like I said, you're no longer entrapped in this mental prison about this. You see the situation for what it is now. And I feel like they're having a hard time with this ending. I feel like there was love for this person, but they hurt you. And now it's like, okay, well, there's no coming back from this. I can't take you back after what you did. You've healed from this. And as much as you still love them, you still love them and you care, but you care more about yourself. You're being selfish. You're going to choose yourself. And you're going to have a hard time telling this person that, hey, I don't want this with you anymore. I don't see a future with you. There's no second chances. I don't want to give this another shot. And I feel like your person on the other end is having a hard time accepting this ending. With the Death in reverse, this is somebody who's refusing to accept an ending. They're having a hard time doing it. And I feel like you may have walked away because you were not getting emotional fulfillment from them. Maybe they have been cold, wasn't really expressing much emotion, or being very emotionally immature. But I feel like there was like maybe a secret, or in the near future, something that's going to come out to prompt you or them, somebody to block somebody or become distant. And I think it's going to be that I think you're going to finally make a decision to choose yourself. Okay, and that could be the secret that's coming out. Maybe they are finding out. Maybe that was a secret. Maybe you were keeping that to yourself and you didn't tell them, and it was like a mystery to them, and now they're going to find it out, and it's going to prompt them to emotionally withdraw from you, or just become distant, or block you, or cut communication. Okay, let's get some mutual energy. Let's see what's going on. What is the mutual energy between Gemini and their person? Mutual energy between Gemini and their person. We have the Three of Cups. And I believe that came out in reverse because how I flipped it over. Three of Cups in reverse. Seven of Wands. So you both are guarded. I feel like on one hand, your person definitely wants to reunite with you and come back together with you, but you are guarded. And then I can read this as a reverse too. I feel like your person is having a hard time coming back together with you because you're guarded. So it can go either way. Either way, the mutual energy is that one of you wants to come back together and kind of rekindle things. The other one is blocked and hell no, sir. This is not happening. I'm protecting myself. I'm not going to allow you to do what you did to me in the past. It's water under the bridge. You burnt the bridge. There's no more crossing it. Judgment over here in reverse. And the Page of Cups in reverse. No more second chances. But you just don't know how to tell them that. Or maybe you will, because in the near future, something's going to be found out. Okay? So let's get some additional messages from Spirit Guides, your angels, about this connection. Clarify for Gemini. I think, yep, a card. Okay, so we got two cards. This one flipped over and this one fell on the floor. And one is separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, and unsure of the future. This is definitely your person. This is definitely your person. They're sad. You both have separated. They're definitely missing you. They're thinking about you, and they don't know what's going to happen in the near future. I think I did see the Wheel of Fortune over here at the bottom of the deck for them at one point in time. And we have the Chaser. Chaser in a codependent relationship. Fear of abandonment issues. I feel like your person fears abandonment issues. And that's why they are having a hard time accepting the fact that this has ended with the Wheel of Fortune, the Death in reverse. They're having a hard time accepting that this is over. They're having a hard time. So they're chasing this because they're dependent on you because they fear that you're abandoning them and you're leaving them. They have a very strong or unhealthy attachment to you. Let's just say that. Let's get some additional messages for you. Any additional messages for Gemini? Any additional messages for Gemini and their person in this love connection reading for the month of August? I have trust. This situation is calling for you to have faith. And I feel like the universe is just saying have faith that things are going to work out the way that they need to. And then the other card that came out is free yourself. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. What did I say? You were undecided. You were stuck. You were undecided about choosing yourself or not. Remember I said the Five of Swords is all about choosing yourself, being selfish, thinking about you, putting you first, putting yourself above the team, above anything else, and that's what you're doing. And the universe is even telling you to do that. Choose yourself. It's time to take back control of your life, and that's what you need to do. This person, I feel, has caused you too much damage, and you got to trust and have faith that this situation is going to work out the way that it's supposed to. Okay? You may even be calling in your soulmate by doing that, because I did see soulmate at the bottom of the deck. So just by you doing that and releasing yourself from this connection, you are allowing the universe to make room for the right person. When you hold on to things that are not healthy for you, that are not good for you, that the universe is trying to pull away from you and trying to kind of put some type of room in between you and that person or a situation. It could be anything. It could be a job. It could be a person, anything. But when the universe is trying to do that for you and you go against the grain and you don't go with the flow, you're prolonging the process. You are prolonging you getting to where you ultimately supposed to be in life and hooking up with the right people and being in the right situations and being at the right job or whatever it may be. So my best advice for you, Gemini, or just anybody in general, is to go with the flow. Don't go against the grain, because when you do that, you slow down the process. You make it harder on yourself. You make it, you know, some people look up and be like, dang, why haven't I met the right person? Da, 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 da. But yet they're still in these connections or connected to certain things or certain people that are draining them, that the universe has been trying to break them away from for months and years, you know. So you're stunning your own growth when you do that. So I really feel like you just need to cut ties with this situation, because I feel like once you do that, you'll definitely be calling in your soulmate. Okay, so let's see. What messages do we have for Gemini? They sure are. What does that say, Gemini? It says they are in their feelings about you. They definitely in their feelings about you. They are definitely in their feelings about you. And then it says they have a hard time expressing their feelings. I feel like this is more so you, Gemini. I feel like this is them as well. Because with the Queen of Cups in reverse, you both have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So I feel like this is for both of you. Somebody, like I said, somebody did have a hard time expressing how they felt, or being very emotionally immature, erratic, and in their feelings, and being very sensitive and being like a diva because things are not going their way, Gemini. But I feel like you're having a hard time expressing yourself as well, because you want to tell this person that you don't want to give them a second chance, but you don't know how to. You're having a hard time expressing that to them, or you just kind of feel like you don't want to, right? So yeah, I think both of you are having a hard time expressing your feelings, but they are definitely in their feelings about you. They feeling some type of way about you. All right, so those are the messages I have for you, Gemini. I hope these messages gave you clarity and understanding on your situation, or hopefully will give you clarity and understanding on your situation. Please check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs, and get a full description of what you may be going through with your person or persons. You know, no judgment. But that's all I have for you guys. Please go ahead and hit that like button. If you are not already subscribed, what are you waiting for? This was a bomb-ass reading. Go ahead and hit that notification bell so you can be a part of the team and the Scorpio Sun crew. And until next time, my lovely Geminis, bye.